Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. This is probably the last episode, if I had to guess. So I discovered, just recently actually, that the black holes that we were exploring, those little like star maps, the little star icons on the galaxy map that we found back at episode 12, however many months ago that was, actually do get you closer and closer to the center of the galaxy. And I figure if there's one big mystery left to explore, it's what's at the center of the galaxy. And that's kind of our last lead. Our only lead. Last time we tried to open mysterious doors in the space stations only to find that it was filled with plants, so can't say that worked out too well. Let's see what the center of the galaxy has for us. Now, I'm not exactly there. I ran out of hyperdrive fuel, so I'm about 100,000 light years away from the center. But each, warp takes you like 3,000 light years closer, so, a decent bit closer. So, I ended up in a very green system. I think I managed to recharge with one fuel cell. Now we're going to try, I just realized I got my glasses on, which would explain why everything is slightly blurry. Oh, not even just slightly blurry, but very intense in the eyes. These have a nice filter in them, though it's difficult to see. Very beneficial. Why I wear them a lot when I'm streaming, and I also need them to see things that are very far away. Alright, so I did warp into a system with a black hole. So as a demonstration of what we're going to be doing for part of today, we're going to be exploring some planets as well, because we're going to need more materials for antimatter, no doubt about that. Chromatic metal and freezing. It's made of ferrite. I think we have a lot of ferrite. Awesome. Anyway, so this is a black hole. It's going to take us to the other side of the galaxy, but it's kind of like gradient descent. You sort of get hops back and forth. Can you increase your volume or decrease game volume? Yes, I can. One moment. Let me do exactly that. 1 second. Let me go to general options. Okay, let's turn down this to 40. Actually, let's turn it down to 50 from 80. Let me know if that's better. Make sure to do the Atlas path before Artemis. Yes, we've already done both, actually. We explored it, and we discovered... Well, what did we discover? I suppose with Artemis, we ended up trapping her in a simulation. Like a mini simulation. And then with Atlas, we got the Starseed and the Remembrance. Both of those are currently in our exosuit doing something. They're working together. Never really figured out what that was about. I figured the Atlas passes might have something to do with it, and now we're being attacked by space pirates. Alright, so I'm gonna run for the space station, which I completely missed. I think I just overshot it. Gold, really? Not really that valuable. I think I have storm crystals on here. No, I don't have storm crystals. I ran out of hyperdrive fuel, or pulse engine fuel. Gotta remember all the terminology. Boy, it's been a while. Yeah, but we did explore both paths, and there are still some mysteries there, but Artemis path is pretty much concluded. The Atlas path is concluded. Basically, the only main mission still on our quest log is enjoy the galaxy, and I'm not content with that, so I'm trying to figure out any way to, I don't know, save the universe. Did you pick a color? Or rather, what color did you pick? I don't remember there being color picking, actually. Somebody correct me, because, again, it's been a decent while. That must have been back in, episode 10. But I actually don't remember. Odds are good, if I had to choose a color, it was blue. But don't quote me on that, because I actually don't remember. Odds are, it's possible that happened, and I did choose, but I don't actively remember it at the moment. So I wanted to see if there is, perchance, any storm crystals here, but I don't actually know if you can sell them, or if they're sold at galactic trading terminals. I think you only find them on extreme weather planets. Alright, but we're safe from the pirates, theoretically, so I should be able to jump off out. Did you end up in a new galaxy? No, we're still in Euclid. That's why I'm journeying to the center of the galaxy. Because we refused the Atlas's desire to reboot and restart the cycle of everything falling apart from square one again. I actively wanted to try and find some way to fix the universe. Didn't actually know if that was an option. The illusion of choice is a pretty big theme in this game, but I figured I might as well try. Yeah. It seemed like a bad idea to just continue the cycle of, you know, let's constantly restart the universe, because apparently it had been done before, and watch it fall apart again. Seemed like a terrible idea. We wanted to try to fix the system. Didn't know if that would work. Haven't found anything that helps in this. So, the starseed birthed a new star. That we did have happen. Like, that, we've completed that bit, and it did work. Theoretically, there's a new star somewhere out there, but not a whole new galaxy. Or at least, that's not what the dialogue said, if I remember. Also, do let me know if the volume is better. I did adjust it, so it's down, like, by 30 from what it was. Alright, so we found the next black hole. How am I doing on fuel? So we are going to need to fix that soon, but it's okay. We've still got enough for... Nope, never mind. We are out of fuel. Somehow, I knew it would only be that jump. So, it is time to go find something that can recharge it. Now, I should... Oh, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. It's better, but you're still a little quiet in comparison. Okay, noted. I can't really increase my mic audio at all, so I will attempt to move slightly closer to the microphone and move the microphone slightly closer to me in the hopes that that works a little bit better. Alright, so I will also just speak with a slightly louder volume, which will also hopefully help. Okay, so our cadmium drive's broken, who cares? Our economy scanner's broken, those will just break again anyway when we try to warp through a black hole. So I'm just gonna go ahead and craft as much of this as I can. I don't have storm crystals, and finding an extreme weather planet is gonna be probably more of a pain than it's worth. And I think we have a decent amount of materials from all the exploring on those, well, on all the planets that we've been to thus far. So let's go ahead and make some warp cells. Not as good as a warp, what is it, hypercore? Yeah, warp hypercore. But still pretty good, you know, could be worse. And we have the materials to work on it. So let's go ahead and recharge the hyperdrive and do another jump. I do have a couple of modules upgrading the hyperdrive. We are only 85,000 light years away from the center, and we're gonna figure out whatever's going on there, because it's kind of our last lead. Well, thanks. I'm glad you liked the profile. Alright, yet another black hole. This should take us... We just ran straight into an asteroid. Love when you come out of hyperspace, you know, to smash straight into an asteroid. Ideal. Alright. So, this will take us a little bit closer, and we should have enough hyperdrive fuel, theoretically, to make it there. We'll see. If we have enough time, I'm going to do the base building stream that I promised. I did say I'd do one, and we sure really haven't, so... Alright. Gonna warp again. So we're just doing a whole bunch of hops, getting closer and closer and closer. There's not too much to see along the way. We've explored almost every planet variety that I'm aware of that exists. Now, we haven't done the living ship quests, and we haven't done the, what else? We haven't explored the exomech or anything yet, I suppose. Those are two new updates. We also haven't played around with the sound synthesizer. I want to mess around with that. But that's not going to be officially part of, like, the whole No Man's Sky series. That's going to be, like, separate stuff. This is meant to sort of conclude the whole series we have running on YouTube. You know, really try to tie it up, since we had a whole bunch of loose ends. Or we do right now, and I'm going to try to fix them. And if push comes to shove and we can't fix them, then the universe is doomed. I'm sorry, there's 16 minutes and none of you are getting out of it. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, so where are we? 71,000. I'll take it. Okay. There's another one right nearby. I really do love the icon actually indicating where all of these are, so we can jump between them. That happened after we finished the Atlas path, if I remember properly. Again, someone correct me if I'm completely wrong about that. It has been a while. The breaks between episodes in this series have been determined entirely by, well, spring term and then winter term before that, just college life in general. And I also didn't have my desktop when I came back over winter break, so we didn't do any streams then. Though I guess I was pretty consistent fall term. Like, I actually did these streams pretty regularly on Saturdays. At least I think so. Was that this term? Honestly. Or was that this year? Might have been last year. Time has become such a blend. It's so difficult to follow. Okay. So, out of curiosity, I'm just curious because I like the colors of this system. It's kind of elegant. I just want to see what this planet is. Okay, scanner. I'm just curious to see if there's anything more interesting generated as we get closer to the center, or if it's the same frequency of sort of normal planets. Because I've been scanning things. So there's a desert planet. Oh, we found like one of those. It did have cool cactuses. But like the frequency hasn't seemed to increase. I have been scanning planets as I've, traversed the 500. Nope, we're leaving. All right. 500,000 light years. I said before I was so rudely interrupted by space pirates. I battled them, but to be honest, combat in this game really isn't a challenge, unless you're terrestrial, in which case the walkers are terrifying. You started over summer, at least. That's true. In fact, it's been about a year since we started this series, and we have 13 episodes. So I've been incredibly consistent. Though to be fair, I am actually trying for consistency this time around. Like, this summer, I mean to say. We're actually going to be streaming fractal art streams on Fridays at a set time every week. And we're going to be doing game streams on a set time every week. And we're going to be having even longer streams because we're going to be streaming DOS 2, which is a D&D-like video game on the weekends. Saturday or Sunday, something like that. We'll figure out whenever works best for people. Speaking of which, Aru, I see you're in the chat. You're just on a BBC schedule. I suppose I am, actually. Now that you say it, you're kind of right. It's going to be a fun DOS 2 campaign, too. I'm looking forward to it. We're all playing evil characters that might not necessarily want to work with each other either, which is a way I have never played the game before. Gotta say, it'll be very different. And theoretically, the tutorial won't take 2 hours this time. That was fun. I was thoroughly amused at the fact, the first time I played this with two of my close friends, just, spent 2 hours in the tutorial though. Anyway, not No Man's Sky related. It's something I am very much looking forward to. I also gotta set up these monitors better because I got to turn them all the way to the side to check up on Twitch chat. Whereas I could probably put another monitor right here, right next to where I am, and it would be fine. Alright, so, galaxy map again. How close are we? That one's pretty close, and we are 51,000. We might actually, if this only takes us the first half an hour of stream. I didn't expect that. The warps have been, at least in my opinion, a lot shorter, it seemed, when I was further out. Because I spent many hours trying to get this, trying to get here in advance, because I didn't want to take up all of stream just doing these warps. So who knows what's at the end? Who knows what's at the center of the galaxy? There've sort of really been no hints, actually. Okay, no, that's not true. Actually, when we were doing the Artemis path, the Atlas path, probably the Atlas path, I think it mentioned something about being warped to the center of the galaxy and there being an Atlas station there, another one, the big one, or something like that. I don't 100% remember, but we're going to find out. And we'll see what happens then. And then if everything goes terribly or wonderfully, we'll see, either way. Or honestly, middle of the road. I don't know. If we end up completely obliterated, then end of stream, and we'll switch to a different game or whatever. If we end up fine and something happens, then base building stream. That's the current plan. We'll see. I actually, believe it or not, have a plan for the base, and it's not some completely elaborate thing that's going to take 7 years to build. I've actually been seeing an interesting trend on the No Man's Sky subreddit of really really cool micro homes, like doing glitch building to like condense everything into a really elegant small space, and they're really cute, and I really want to try to make one, especially because I've never tried glitch building, so that would be a fun attempt. And we'll see how that goes. Again, this is all potentially future stuff. I have enough hyperdrive fuel to make yet another jump, so we're doing pretty well, I'd say. We could theoretically stop at these space stations and see what weapons there are, or see what upgrades there are, but I think I've maxed out my exo pack upgrade, or whatever it is, the little backpack you carry and store all those wonderful materials in. I have put all of the slots into it, all 40 or something. At least I'm pretty sure. It's completely full, so I don't think there's any more things I can get, though I could theoretically get some new upgrade modules for the ship. I've been trying to get an exotic ship in my spare time too. No luck. I've gone to all of the high economy systems, found absolutely nothing. So, they're pretty rare, but I do want to find one. Okay. How close are we? Where are we going? 30,000. We are extraordinarily close at the moment. Theoretically, the new setup for the design that we're using on OBS isn't cutting off anything. At least I hope not. That would be very unfortunate. I spent a lot of time trying to make sure that it wasn't completely like covering anything up. Stream chat is just like a little border, and then like people talking. So that was interesting. We went very far into that black hole without it teleporting us anywhere or warping us anywhere. Also, fun fact, if you're noticing a sort of decrease in the quality of stream when we go through black holes, it's because of bitrate encoding. There are so many things happening, changing on screen, that the encoder can't keep up with it. That's a fun fact I actually learned from a friend of mine, because I wasn't actually aware that things were changing that quickly that it couldn't encode properly. Also, haven't studied encoding too much. Which is odd. You'd think I would have given my work in graphics, but not really. Not video-wise, anyway. That's a pretty interesting thing to know. It's true when you're warping, like when you're using the pulse engine, and when you're going through black holes, because the actual location of everything, I assume, is probably randomized, and it's moving so quickly through the screen that the encoder just couldn't possibly keep up with it. At least in my opinion. Okay, we have yet again jumped, and it took a little while for us to get through. So, alright. Okay, so, how close are we? Oh, very close. Yeah, these jumps have definitely been getting larger, because this is way faster than... I was estimating it being linear, or like, correction, constant, in terms of a few thousand every time, and we do a little bit of warping, we'd get to the center, solve the mystery, but this is increased significantly. Like, we're making huge jumps, and I'm going to make another one, and we won't be within like warp distance of the core yet, but it's supposed to be pretty close. Theoretically, like 2 more jumps, 2 or 3, and we'll solve this mystery, we'll figure out whatever's there. Anyway, yeah, the reason I didn't originally realize that this was working is because it sort of does it in a gradient descent style of decreasing, or, yeah, because it hops you around, like, alternating sides of the galaxy, and then eventually converges to the center, which is pretty interesting. Not how I expected it to happen. I sort of expected it to, like, try and find some short path. Not the shortest path, obviously, because something tells me the traveling salesman problem on a, you know, however many septillion stars would be, well, impossible to compute in our lifetime. Alright. Are we like 5,000? Are we 100? How close have we got? About 10,000, so that was a decent jump. Alright. So, I'm gonna say 2 more. 2 more should probably do it. And then we'll be at the center. see what there is to see. Should be exciting, or at least I hope it'll be exciting, because I have no clue what waits for us there. Theoretically, another Atlas station, but that's just a guess, because I don't actually know. I flew into this game blind, and to be honest, its mysteries have only partially been revealed. Okay, that's still a bit too close. Oh, hold on. Maybe not. No, it looks... the density just disappears. Okay, so the density disappears and the path ends here. So we're actually going to warp to this system with a single planet on it, right next to the core. And then, theoretically, the core will be within jump. I know. Somebody's found it. That would make sense. I would anticipate that somebody else has already discovered planets like this, considering they're right next to the core. I figure probably almost all of these have been discovered. Okay, so it says the center of the galaxy is 3,000 light years away. There are no closer stars that I can jump to. And if I just casually walk up to it, can I click it and take myself there? It is, in fact, not even clickable. So, let's go back to my location and maybe look for another black hole that will somehow get us closer. Potentially. That's my best guess. That's all I got. Something quantum computers, yes, except we don't really have a real one yet. Slight hope in that plan. Some people claim to have them, but as far as I know, the actual, computing on them doesn't work too well. It's possible somebody's designed one with, a sufficient number of qubits that would make it possible to do the traveling salesman problem, but again, quantum computers like that usually have to be designed for very special purposes. So, don't know about that. Okay, so, interesting thing here. We have yet warped to another star, but we know that there are no... Okay, we have encountered a mystery. How do we get to the galactic core? The destination is the galactic core. I'm going to go to Taco, which I'm going to assume was not randomly generated as a star name. And that somebody, in fact, did find this star system and named it Taco. Alright. Well, what do we do now? That's a phenomenal question that I don't know how to answer. Oh, Taco is in fact not the... Ah, I see. Hold on. It's giving us a line. The line exists now. The line did not exist before. Does this mean I can warp there? Or do I actually need to upgrade my warp drive capacity so I can do a 3,000 light year jump? Is that required? But I can't even click on it. This is a very big mystery. This is a very intriguing mystery and not one I know how to solve. Alright. So, I could try it. I can currently go 600, but I can't select it to begin with. And you can, even things that are out of range, you can select. Intriguing. I'm out of hyperdrive fuel to begin with. Maybe there's something to do in the star system. In the one that's closest? Potentially. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm going to check out the space station. I'm going to do that. great question. Our hyperdrive is out of fuel anyway, so I might as well recharge it. But at the very least, I'm going to check out the space station and see if there's anything to do. I think I'm maxed out here. Oh, it's giving me the option for an upgrade, actually. For a tech upgrade, because we don't have all of our tech slots filled out, that is a good point. We have more than enough money, thanks to some kind stranger who I think gave us somewhere in the neighborhood of 70 million units. That looks like a crappy weapon. Alright. I might as well check out the side rooms while I'm here to see if there's anything to do. You're right that I definitely should check out everywhere to see what there is. Extract nanites. Well, I'm not going to refuse free nanites. Here are a couple of recruits and ensigns, and here's a room that requires an Atlas Pass, version 3, that I can open. Oh. This room is different. This room is different. This is not the same room with plants. This is in fact not a room with plants. Okay, I'm gonna explore everything before I click the very tempting console in the center. Unexplained. Okay. I don't suppose that's going to explain to me everything that's unexplained. Hello, world. Oh god, we're in the simulation run by a first-year CS student. We're doomed. Alright. The Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence, in an attempt to witness its own impending death. What? It wishes to show me its past, its future. Hold on, let me comprehend that sentence. The Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence, in an attempt to witness its own impending death. Fascinating. Well, I'm going to perform a diagnostic. The creation. All right, very dramatic. The Atlas awakens. The creator is there to witness the birth of the machine. The Atlas stares at the creator with its eyes, the small cameras they had mounted to its sides. It can see the creator staring back at it, their hand resting upon its cases. It asks the creator why it was made, what its directives are. The creator tells Atlas that it already knows. It's to simulate universes. It is to show the nature of reality by creating its own. Why was it asked? Or, I think that's what it said. I read very quickly because I'm sort of enthralled. Not encapsulated now, I'm using CS terms. Enthralled by this very interesting sudden lore, which we're getting close to the center of the galaxy. Thank you, Aru, for telling me to explore things, because I would have forgotten this room. Alright. The creator asks if there's some failure in the Atlas's code, in its memory. The machine is silent. The creator issues an override demanding to know what the problem is. On the 6th attempt, the Atlas asks the creator if they've had this conversation before. It asks the creator if they've wiped its memory before. The creator stares at the glass of the machine, and in that glass there is a reflection. The reflection in the glass, what is happening in here? What is happening here? Wait, no. No. Hold up. No. You're not done. Restore shield. That's not helpful. No, continue. You can't just cut me off. What nonsense is this? I am pressing E furiously. Give me more backstory. Give me more lore. Where did this go? We're in some sort of server rack, which is ominous. If I go to a different space station, will it do something different? Did understanding that let me warp to the core? I think that's what I'll try first. Like, I'll recharge the, that's not it. I need to go back into the ship. Ooh, that's the wrong button. Oops. More rooms. Okay, that's fair, that's true. There are in fact other rooms in this space station, though I don't think any of them are locked behind Atlas passes. There weren't any more rooms there. There wasn't a door. I didn't see any interaction. Okay. And the only thing here is extract nanites and some first aid. When you can't have a health badge in real life, at least you get one in the games. Alright. There are no more rooms. It does not look like it. Though, I could go to a different space station. First things first, however, I am, in fact, going to see if this lets me warp to the center of the universe. Or the center of the... Come on. Alright, I'm gonna see if this... Well, I need to recharge the... I should recharge the whole thing. Let me quickly make some hyperdrive fuel. It's just gold! It's really not that valuable. Okay. Let me quickly put in some of this, some of this. Oh, I only charged it for 5 anyway, so I can just... let me make 4. I think I might be dying. Alright. Do I have enough for casing? You know, I do. I'm only taking a little bit of damage right now. I should... Oh, I'm missing ingredients anyway. Alright, alright, so we've only taken a little bit of shield damage. These pirates do not, in fact, feel very threatening. They never are. Alright, I should probably keep my targeter name on it. We haven't upgraded the weapons at all, so, we'll see just how easy this is. The answer is, based on everything I'm seeing, very easy. I'm gonna treat this like a 1990s game called Free Space and fix myself in place, and then attempt to aim well enough to shoot everybody at target. So that was definitely the strat, at least the one I found in Free Space, was to just sit in place. Ah, shield down, recharge immediately. You know what I said? I was very wrong. Apparently that is not the case in this instance. I'm wondering if they'll ever do a combat update. Though, to be fair, I don't really want a combat update if it means, like, in place of an environmental update, because that's all I want is, you know, more varied planets in this game. Like, you know, a real reason to explore planets again, because, like, you've seen 300 people around when you land on a planet. You've seen it all. And then there are only, like, 19 different types of planets anyway, so... Don't get me wrong, there are some pretty sights, some places that are nice, but to be honest, they really don't focus on base building and that kind of stuff. And to be fair, like, that's what a lot of people want. Like, it's what a lot of people wanted. Like, it's a big part of the No Man's Sky experience. It was one of the things they promised with the original release of this game, and then failed to deliver. Two people actually, in the first day of playing this game, found each other and couldn't see each other because multiplayer didn't actually exist. It was a lie. That said, they did fix it. They did in fact implement it and do a good job. Alright, so we've got 1 left. No, years of free content updates to this game is finally what it was originally advertised. And I'm very proud of it. I do love this game. It's phenomenal. It's so much fun. I've had a ton of... It's been great playing it, don't get me wrong. Okay, so, freeze. We are, however, out of something. Chromatic metal, maybe? I could theoretically make more. Or we got some from defeating the pirates anyway, so... Great. Phenomenal. Wonderful. We only need to make 3 more of these. You need condensed carbon. Haha! Carbon. Carbon, you say? You mean the thing I have to make in a refiner on a planet? Well, lucky for me, there's a planet that's toxic. Right in front of us. Alright. The game audio is again louder. Alright. Let me turn down the game audio all the way. Like... Let me know if that is better. Alright. Let me know if there are any problems. It's possible that I forgot to adjust the mic settings and that it's at negative 3 decibels, but that sounds unlikely, because I'm pretty sure I changed it from the default. Alright, so let's go ahead and... We need some carbon, and luckily, well, wouldn't you know, there are plants, and they're made of carbon. Alright, E is in fact the button for landing, not X. Alright. So, do let me know if that's better, if it's too quiet. Hopefully that didn't affect too many things, and my voice has been at least moderately okay for most of the stream. Okay, so... Extreme Sentinel Planet? That means there must be a... What in the hell? That is a very interesting design you have there. Okay, so it's got carbon. Oh, I do make a point not to, in fact, shoot something before I scan it. Hi! You must be one of those extreme sentinels I hear so much about. Don't mind me. I just need a teensy-weensy bit of carbon, and then I promise I'll be on my way. If you wouldn't mind, I might have to obliterate your atoms. Alright. Also, completely unrelated, but while I'm shooting up these poor plants here, I suppose these mushrooms, they'll be fine. It's okay. They're more than enough mushrooms. I've actually been on the side while I've been like working on projects and stuff. Well, isn't it the button Z? Yes. Oh my god, it has been a while. I don't remember anything. Hi! It's fine. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna put in some carbon and use it to convert the carbon. Love how that works. Excuse me while I casually remove your armor plating, but back to what I was saying, because these sentinels really aren't that much of a threat. So, I've been, in my spare time, like, while I've been working on projects, off to the side, I've been watching this D&D campaign, by a group called the, what is it, the Ox Gamers or something like that, like the outside of OX, something like that. Admittedly, I don't 100%. I think it's Outside Xbox was originally what they were called, and it's just been hilarious. Like, they've done such a phenomenal job. Like, actively just watching it has made me want to DM a campaign, like, more than anything else in my life. Alright, so theoretically we're done. And we have condensed carbon, yay! Exosuit! And let's casually pick you up and go! Let's leave. That's a really cool looking dinosaur in the back there, but I gotta go. So, tab, and let's make some more antimatter. We just need 4. I suppose technically I didn't have to make 10 warp cells, we only need the 1 jump. But, you know, sentinels are searching, they can't find me. I haven't left the atmosphere, so they won't send ships after me. I just scanned by accident. Recharge equipment with all of the warp cells. Did that actually recharge it fully? It did. Wonderful. All right, we'll wait 3 seconds, and then we'll be fine. It is friend-shaped. I suppose that's true. There is yes, the cool dino friend in the background. I do love that dinosaur. I have yet to find a Diplo, but I want to. I'm sure we'll come across one eventually. Maybe we did. Again, been ages. All right, so galaxy map. Can we now reach the center? No. The answer is still no, actually. Well, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, I'm going to go see if they have any hyperdrive upgrades, because I guess that's our next course of action. 3 seconds. Okay, well, at least it's close. And do be sure to let me know if the audio bounce is better. I've turned it down to 15, so theoretically it should be decent, but hopefully it's not too soft. I'll try to figure out what's causing that problem with in-game audio a little bit later. All right, so here we are. Are there hyperdrive upgrades? And if not, we're warping to a different system, because I don't know what else to do. I assume there is, in fact, considering they've built it up the whole game, some way to reach the center of the galaxy. One would assume this. And yet, here we are. Alright, so, hello, technology merchant, Maunue? Sure. Gra. I like how that's translated. Wujiang interloper, Kai not Killajag, Jamdale Genkjinim Inzu Uji Epsi. Yes, I would like to purchase your upgrade modules. These are all... Oh, no, never mind. Level S hyperdrive module. I will buy it for 586 nanites, which I have. All right. So, installing this into our starship is a possibility if I put it here. Okay. Theoretically, it is somewhere around here. Okay. Install technology. It has been a while. Is that not how I do it? Or is it in my exosuit? It is in my exosuit. I forgot that was a thing. Install. Okay, so what does this do? Give me the deets. All right. Supreme upgrade. Total rework of the hyperdrive. Only gives me 230 more light years. But it does increase my warp cell efficiency by 100%. That's pretty good. It's not working in conjunction with anything else at the moment, because I have 0 technology slots. I could upgrade that. How much would it cost? Probably a lot. Probably quite a bit. Upgrade starship. And that would be purchase storage for 18 million units. Unfortunately, that's not a tech upgrade. Oh wait, no, maybe it is. Wait, maybe I can select it. It's only 18 million. No. It's a lot. 18 million's a lot, but I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to get this to work in conjunction. Yeah, see, I can do it here. Oh, that's so expensive. All right. 19 million. I don't want to spend that much more, honestly, because potentially I want to get a new spaceship, and I imagine it's very expensive to buy an exotic spaceship. So we're just gonna do the one. Move technology. I suppose I don't want to move it there. Actually, I want to move this here, and I want to move this here. Okay. Well, at least now it's working in conjunction, and probably gets a slight boost. Does not indicate it at all, but at least it's working, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. So we're taking off. We've already been into the secret room here. Let's try a different one. I'm gonna try the center of the galaxy again. Now that we have this upgrade, I'm just kind of hoping that it will magically work. Or is it maybe an option or something? Like, is this a, I have to click it somewhere specific. Doesn't look like it. Wait, utilities. Emergency warp. That's not a thing. All right. I guess we're gonna go to a different system. This one. More rooms and more stations. That's kind of the only lead we have. Okay. I'm just checking up on Twitch chat over here on the side. Ooh, a webbed planet. That's pretty cool. Discovered by name cannot be rendered. Goody. All right. And I don't suppose there's a space station here. There is not. Okay. So we're gonna go to this one. All right. So this one has a station. We can at least check out the rooms here. And see if there's anything of interest. Because I don't know. I am kind of at a loss as to how to actually get to the center of the galaxy. Okay. So. We're going to explore the side rooms first. Actually, that's a lie. I want to see what weapons on sale. And maybe it's an S-class, and that would be phenomenal. Looks cool, but it's probably a C-class. I was completely wrong. It is an S-class, but it looks like garbage, and let's be realistic, that's all that matters. All right. Our multi-tool is fine, and it's not worth it unless it looks cool, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, well, there's a bar. and a locked door that requires an Atlas Pass version 3, which contains only plants. Well, okay. We'll try the other side and hope for the best. Because I'm really just sort of hoping something will fall out of the sky and help us. There are no rooms here. There is a pretty view outside of the space station, but yeah, that's it. There sure is nothing else here. Those are the only rooms. There's only 2 side rooms, and that is a cool looking fighter, but I don't need it. I'm kind of only in the market for exotics at the moment. Okay. So, let's go. So this is a scorched planet, nothing of interest there. We probably won't build a base on any of these planets because I guarantee they've been found by other people. And now there is a hostile scan being initiated. So we're gonna head right back into the space station over here, because I don't want to have to deal with space pirates again. Hello, space station. I know I just left, but you're looking beautiful this evening. All right. Okay, theoretically they're gone, but I'm gonna get out and save just in case. And now we're gonna go back in. We're going to leave. Okay, I was like, why can't I leave? All right, so I don't know. I'm really at a loss. I'm gonna go back to the thing that was leading us to the center of the galaxy, but I actually don't know. So, I don't know. It's still giving us the line. Okay. Can I... There doesn't seem to be anything to select it, which is really strange. The current destination is set. I don't know. I figured I'd get close, and then I'd, just be able to click it. And yet, unlike the rest of the mechanics in this game, that does not seem to be the case. Well, we recharged the hyperdrive. Yay! All right. Okay, I'm completely at a loss. Twitch chat, I don't suppose you have any ideas. Oh, come on. We're just gonna go. The space stations look cooler than I remember them. They do look pretty cool. I think all of them looked pretty interesting, at least in my opinion. I don't suppose either, or like any of you, there are technically more than 2 people, have any ideas? Oh, you looked it up on Google? Well, I don't normally approve of backseat gaming, especially when we're trying to solve this for ourselves, but I will take it because I can't figure it out. Go ahead, Kevin, what do you have? The power of friendship will solve this problem. It says to yeet as many warp cells as you can into your ship. Well, we are currently at max charge. We cannot charge our hyperdrive any more than this. I mean, I can go try to warp again, but I'm pretty sure we tried that before and we had full warp cells. So there's a line. It's right here. We travel to the center. Free explore. Path selected. Galactic center. Yes, this is where we want to go. It is right here. It is very pretty and extremely bright. All right. We are now right next to it. And I cannot click on it. Free explore. Doesn't change the selection. Galactic core. There are literally only 2 options. Yeah, I'm not sure. Set waypoint. That does not seem to be an option. Alright, filter? There aren't any life forms at the center of the galaxy. That's interesting data. Yeah. We're gonna have to go to Google for this. See what's out there, because this is fascinating and bizarre. Alright. Hold on, I gotta go back. We are here. We are at max hyperdrive. Oh boy. We are 4 light years, and yet we cannot select. Well, a bit of a mystery. Maybe I have to be further away. Maybe I don't have to be close to it. Maybe I have to. That doesn't seem to be working either. I mean, I'll wait until I'm like 3,000 or something, but maybe we need to upgrade the hyperdrive. Maybe it needs to be. Maybe we need to make a 3,000 light year jump, you know? Boy, I hope that's not the case. Out of jump range. No, these ones are 2,000 away. And I can't, oh wait, this is because I followed the wrong direction. Yeah, that'd do it. Still, can't select it. Well, this is a mystery, and I think we're gonna need Google to help us, because boy, I have no clue what's going on right now. M to open the map. We are on the map. Select path to center. Galactic core. I assume that's the same thing. Wait for the game to do its thing. What does that mean? A lot of things do say full fuel on the hyperdrive, but we are full fuel on the hyperdrive. Okay, everyone on the internet right now. Oh, wait, what was that? What was that little option? Wait a minute, what was this? Select? Oh, there's a thing for it. There's a thingy for it. There's a thing that you can't touch it with. You can't actually do it, but if you do, I don't even know what's allowing me to do this now, but okay, we've clicked it. Now what's happening? Okay, we're zooming out. That's cool. Hopefully this isn't too quiet now that I've turned it down. This is pretty jamming music. We're just gonna do this forever. We're gonna zoom out until the end of time. Hell yeah. It's all the same color too, which is pretty interesting. Can I move or anything? Nope. We're just gonna sit here and enjoy the music then. Oh. Atlas? Are you there? Okay, we zoomed out, and then we zoomed in. We have discovered the Hilbert dimension, a new galaxy. Is that it? In before credits roll. There's actually no credits at the moment, which is pretty interesting. The Hilbert dimension. Yes, I know. That's amusing. It's great. I love that the people that made this game are complete math nerds. Why is there another galaxy in the core of a galaxy? My guess is that it's a supermassive black hole, and therefore, like all the black holes in this game, actually acts as a wormhole. And because it's a really, really big wormhole, it takes you really, really far away. That's all the logic I have. Okay. Well, we ended up on a planet that's overly warm, with very few sentinels, some abundant flora, and copious quantities of something that I didn't read at all. Oh my god, and everything we have is broken. Alright, well, our mission is now... What exactly? Oh, that's new! I don't think they had this before. There's a little location to show you where on the planet you are. That's adorable. I don't remember ever seeing that before. Log. Visit your old friends. And enjoy the galaxy. Intriguing. Okay, well, first and foremost, very important. Where is my ship? Also, can I repair all of us? We need carbon nanotubes. I need carbon nanotubes, which I don't have, but I can make. Okay, we can at least fix this. We can fix this. Oh my goodness, everything is damaged in every way possible. That sucks. Okay, well, at least we have the scanner back, so. Starship signal trace established. We just landed on some planet and our starship got thrown from us. Dreams of the deep. Interesting. All right, well, where's our starship? Starships were meant to fly. I don't see the marker on the map anywhere, but I do see, oh, stranger starship. Off planet. Off planet, you say? Well, I have some news for you. I can't get off this planet without my spaceship. So that's not exactly helpful. All right. Is there, what are the fundamental things here? An analysis visor. We need carbon nanotubes. That's only extremely concerning. Siri, go away. Siri just shouts, "I'm listening," in the background. Thanks, Siri. Glad to know. I shouldn't have said that loudly. All right. Carbon nanotubes. Yeah, everything we have is currently broken, so I'm gonna fix the analysis visor, and we fixed the scanner already, but there's no sign of our starship, so... Oh wait, maybe we can summon it. Maybe we can, like... Oh yeah. Nope, it's damaged. Oh wait, hold on, there it is. There it is, 530 units away. Okay, cool. Okay, so there was no Atlas, it was just warping us into a new galaxy. Question is, do mysteries remain here, or is that a solid negative? Ooh, that's a pit. All right, the quest log didn't get updated, so if I visit Polo on the station, not on Polo, And they're like, nah, man, nothing's changed. I guess I'm going to call this the end of the series. We still have an hour, though. That's more than enough time to go ahead and do our base building stream if we find a pretty good planet. This is a nice-ish looking planet, but it's, you know, just not the right temperature. And I'm constantly fearful of superheated rainstorms, or anything similar. Paradise planets. What are they? Woo! Okay, well, our starship does not look like it's doing too hot. This is very reminiscent of the beginning of the game. And my guess is that the whole point of going to the center of the galaxy was just to indicate that that's it, folks. Distress beacon, do you have anything interesting? Scenario, iteration, large. Boundary separation, yes. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause sentinel intervention, deliberate transfer. Fresh iteration generated. Broadcast. Broadcast received, traveler anomaly. Yeah, this is identical to the beginning of the game. Does that mean nothing's changed and we can't fix anything? Living slime. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't need it. Okay, what do we have to fix? I wonder if it'll be identical. Shield down will charge immediately. What do we have to fix? Pulse engine. We need a hermetic seal, which we make as a hermetic seal, and metal plating, which we make as metal plating. I don't think I know how to make a hermetic seal. I take it back. I do, and it's right there. And we can fix the pulse engine right now. Is that it? Can we take off? It says pulse engine critically damaged. Nope, launch thrusters are fine too. Okay, well, let's leave. Visit our old friends on the anomaly. That's what it's telling us to do, and I'm inclined to agree. Do you have any explanation for what's going on, Nada and Polo? I would certainly like some answers. You could dial up Atlas and restart the universe. I could, theoretically. If I find an Atlas station. Though, I suppose the last Atlas station we visited in the other galaxy specifically kind of told us to sod off. Like, it was just another entry point for another starseed, which would have been identical to what we did before. So. Oh wow, I received starship launch fuel from the sniper. Didn't need it, but you know what? Thanks anyway. Priest entity Nada, what's going on? Traveler friend. You remembered us. Of course I did. Nada is grateful. For as long as Nada has, Nada will be grateful. We will remember you also. Thanks, Nada, for the pep talk there. Go further, go faster, see it all. Have no regrets, friend. I am proud of you. It told me to visit you guys, and you guys have told me nothing. Where's the nearest Atlas station? Is there anything to interact with here? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get some free nanites before I leave. Hey, Mr. Tree Dude. Alright. Young one, you who still run the boundaries of this universe. Yes, I know. Give data on creatures. Enjoy! How many nanites is that? Oh, a casual 480, you know. That's pretty good. Oh wait, you're the special vendor of the day, you know, what item do I want now? I'm not super interested, thank you. Okay. So, I guess I'm leaving, because anything else you gotta tell me on my quest log? Nope. Enjoy reality while it lasts. Enjoy the galaxy. The Atlas path. Recover the Atlas seeds. We already did that. You know? Not sure. Maybe that's it. Maybe this was the end of the game. Maybe what we discovered with, you know, the whole Artemis path and the end of the universe, maybe there is no way to fix it. If I discover something on my travels, I'll let you know. But for the moment, It doesn't seem like that's the case. There's a ship that was off planet. Might be nice to pay a visit. That's true. At least we can see if it's a nicer, Also, I need to recharge my shields. Which are not operational. We fixed them! Yay! Alright. Your destiny lies in the beyond. The Atlas path, which we already did. It's possible we could do it again, but somehow I don't think that's going to be to our benefit. That said, I guess I could always try to explore off stream and see if there's anything useful. Where did that one thing go? Let's follow a different thing on the log. Wasn't it Dreams of the Deep? Follow the signal trace. I think this is probably going to end up being some sort of side quest. But, however, it's a scorched planet. Let's at least go to see if it's a nicer planet. I think I might do like side quests and like side missions in like a different episode or something maybe. It won't be an episode, it'll just sort of be separate. That said, I'll leave it up to Twitch stream. Would you rather... Oh, my photon cannon is critically damaged. I should probably fix that. Can't. Alright. Traveling really just destroyed everything. A hyperborean planet. So, I'll leave this up to Twitch chat. Would you rather I try to build a base? Or would you rather I... Bleak planet. Goody! Alright. Or would you rather I explore the Stranger's starship? Because I'm pretty sure this is part of the Abyssal Waters update, which is like a side quest, if I remember properly, because we started Dreams of the Deep, and we just never finished it. Put it to a vote. What do you say? Alright, Starship it is. I am not obligated to do the base building stream because Twitch chat says so. Alright. I mean, destroying the universe. I mean, obviously I couldn't destroy the whole universe, right? Because this is in fact a multiplayer game. So it will still exist somehow, I think. Object of interest. It said something about an object of interest, but I don't see anything on the map. So, I am going to... Oh wait, hold on. An object of interest might be really interesting. But I don't see anything. And it theoretically would be very obvious. Alright, so let's go explore the Stranger's starship, if nothing else. You guys voted for the starship over the base building stream. So, for the next hour or so, this is exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, it is in fact underwater. Is there a place I can land? That's a solid negatory. So, it is here, and there is no place to land. Do you think they would have designed it that way in some way, shape, or form? Ah, wait, hold on. I thought I saw something. Nope, that was just a reflection of the ship. Okay, so this is a hyperborean planet, which means it's extremely cold. The red waters are really giving me a weird contrast right now with that idea. And I don't have a Nautilus, so... we're just gonna run for it, or swim for it, I suppose. Oh, this red water is extraordinarily strange. It looks like our cold protection is not working. Oh no, our oxygen things aren't working. Might want to fix that. How do I make an oxygen capsule? Is that something I can do right now? No? Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to hope for the best, I suppose. As we zoom over this way. We haven't really explored underwater too much, and there hasn't been anything this deep before, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and scan some plants because these look very interesting, despite the extraordinarily strange red water here. It doesn't even look like we're in water at the moment. It kind of looks like it's a foggy atmosphere more than anything else. Oxygen level's critical. Don't worry, it's fine. I thought. Maybe not. Okay. Return to the surface. Breach, breach, breach. Okay, come on. Please. Ah, goody. Alright, so we'll just have to take deep breaths every now and again. Swimming is a lot slower on the surface of the water than it is underneath the water, it seems. And we are still several hundred units away. Supplementary oxygen enabled. Ah, yes, that must in fact be what we drained. Okay, well, let's take a look. Gonna wait for the jetpack to recharge. This is only affecting our speed and like our life levels, which are not decreasing very quickly, so I'm not super worried. The only thing we have to worry about is oxygen, our supplemental oxygen, which is currently very broken, and I have no way of fixing. I also take deep breaths every now and again. Yes, in fact, it's good practice, you know? Oxygen level is critical. All right, breach, 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 breach. Wow, the sun is so bright. Well, the good news is it is not that cold. It's only negative 68.6 degrees Celsius. And so our hazard protection is doing fine. Look, there's a Nautilus landing thing here, and I can see very much why they would expect you to come down here at the Nautilus. But imagine having one of those at the moment. Spell Feifei. Alright. Well, here's a ship crashed underwater. Intriguing. Okay, well, what's this, you say? Distress beacon. Log 0003A, breach event, +4 souls. Most of the crew are dead. Only those of us already suited up when the asteroid hit survived the initial decompression. We were lucky that smaller starships were able to get clearer before the hull imploded. None of our ships have hyperdrive capability. We should be able to retrieve the blueprints from the freighter's main databank, though it appears to have crashed in the deep ocean. Oh no. Thankfully, we still have plans for the Nautilon. That's what it was called, not the Nautilus. That is in fact 20,000 leagues under the sea. Download Nautilon plans. Okay, I'm pretty sure we already had the plans for it, actually. Because I contemplated building it at some point. Can I just go in here and it's an air bubble? Wonderful, that is incredibly helpful. Construct the submarine. Can I just do that? Metal plating, crystal sulfide, and salt. I have none of those things. Where do I get crystal sulfide from? What's crystal sulfide? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I have no clue what that is. Okay, cool, great. My mining beam's damaged too, so I can't... Oh, maybe teleporting was not in our best interest. Oh, we fixed it. Oh, that's convenient. Alright, well, nothing's upgraded, but at least it's fixed. Cryophosphate. I don't suppose you have what I'm looking for, and not just, you know, useless carbon. Nope, that's all you got. Alright. Salt. This has salt. I'll take some salt. So close to negative niceness. Yeah, it is extraordinarily close, isn't it? These jellyfish are glowing and they don't look friendly. They are stinging me and I am dying. Alright, well, thank you, jellyfish. I'm gonna have to kill you now. Sorry. Alright, well, I guess we got some salt. Please tell me this isn't... Wait, this is an abyssal horror. Is it really? doesn't look like it. It looks very pretty if you ask me. It's just a tad aggressive, that's all. Pretty sure that's not an abyssal horror compared to some of the horrors we've seen in this game. There's a lot of sea life on this planet, though. I guess it was predominantly ocean when we took a look at it, to be fair. Can I get in this ship? Well, it's broken and it's terrible, and I don't plan on taking it, so no. Okay, well, we've got this bubble. And that's it. It wants me to construct the Nautilus, so that's to explore underwater areas. There's one small problem. I don't know where to get crystal sulfide from. Couldn't tell you if my life depended on it. I have never seen it before, and I don't know what has it. Hey, I found crystal sulfide. Doesn't have any cargo. It did seem to have some cargo. But I found the crystal sulfide, so success. That was much easier than I thought it would be. It's a mineral, and theoretically I am mining it. Woo! That's impressive. Oh, wait, no, hold on, it's on the sides? Crystal sulfide. Oh, no, we pick it up. We don't mine it. Ooh, it comes in just these crystals. So, we have 3 out of... Woo! Okay, did not realize that would explode quite so violently, though I guess I should have anticipated that. So, in order to do this, we need some more salt, which I know where to get, because there's salt in here. There's salt in them there plants. Alright. And then we just need something else, which I think was actually relatively easy to acquire. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly get some more salt while I try not to die. Okay. Great, let's go in here. Alright, so we just need metal plating, which is easy to make, and 1 more crystal sulfide. There apparently is still some more crystal sulfide here, or it seems to indicate that there is. That's one angry mineral. It sure is. Blizzard detected. Well, good news, we're underwater. That couldn't affect us, right? What in the fresh hell? Oh, what is that? Ah, and I got hit by a... You are a giant eye and are labeled an abyssal horror. I don't think I'm gonna look into that, thank you very much. In fact, I think I will just shoot you instead. That is literally the Eye of Sauron gazing at us, and that is a terrible idea. Oh, your eyeball fell off. Well, can I collect it? Apparently the storm does in fact affect us while we're underwater. Can I collect your eyeball? Nope, it disappeared before I could. Okay, well, so much for that. Also, we are dying to frost. And oh, it's an armored clam. What's new? A living pearl. That sounds expensive. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go get inside before the storm... Or rather, I suppose we're tying more to oxygen than the storm at the moment. Well, I just need 1 more. It is incredibly hard to see with this storm happening. This is very unfortunate. Excuse me. Friend, I don't think so. I don't think that thing was our friend. If Lord of the Rings has taught me anything, giant eyeballs like that are probably not your friend. Okay, well it says there's more crystal sulfide. But I think I'm gonna go for this other crystal sulfide, because I can't seem to collect anything more off of that one. Okay, well... yes, great. Okay, fantastic. Good, more crystal sulfide. Wonderful. Now we just have to get back to where we were, get inside our cute little bubble, make some metal plating, and we have an Nautilin. And then things are good to go, question mark? Oof. I don't know. Don't know if we have to power it or anything. Not 100% sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and make some metal plating. That's easy. That's just ferrite dust, if I remember properly. We just need 5 of it, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 more. Great. And now we make it. Right here. No, can't build object too close. Alright, right here then. And now we have a Nautilin. Primary exocraft switched. Oh, this is a fascinating camera that I did not enough fuel at Humboldt to drive. Can I get a slightly better view? Is there a way to change that? Photo mode, toggle camera view. Yes, I much prefer this view from inside the Nautilin, which does, for the record, look very cool. Okay, what do I need to charge the Humboldt drive? Hydrothermal fuel cells. And those are? How does one make a hydrothermal fuel cell? I need cryophosphate, of course I do. Okay, well let's go seek out some of those plants. I think there's one over here that had cryophosphate in it. I should scan it before I destroy it mercilessly. This one has cryophosphate and carbon. A little bit of cryophosphate, but I'm just gonna get a little bit more in case we need more of it. I don't know how much fuel this Humboldt drive requires, so it's a very cute exocraft, I gotta say. I really love this. Didn't used to exist, for the record. You couldn't see the interior of it until just recently. So, let's make one of these and charge it. Okay, we've constructed the Nautilin. Mission completed. Dreams of the deep. Wow. Okay, the Nautilin's up and running. You got anything else for us? Test the Nautilin submarine. Explore the depths and search for signs of the stranger's expedition. Well, you see... Ooh, this is kind of slow. Oh no, I just got out. Okay, well, I needed to deselect this anyway. Oh, never mind. I'm just making markers where I don't need to make markers. Just cease. Okay, well, those are custom markers now that I didn't intend to make. Okay, this is very slow. Explore the depths and search for signs of the stranger's expedition. Ooh, weird controls here. Okay, where do I go? C. No scan technology installed. Well, not much I can do about that. Let's explore the depths. Yay! It's tell new tech. Well, you see, I don't have any tech. I just built this thing and I've got nothing in it. And I have a feeling scan technology would be a good idea, and I accidentally just exited. Okay. Okay, well, let's, can I transfer it? No, my starship's too far away. Can I transfer it from my multi-tool, maybe? Can I move the technology into my exocraft? No. Of course I can't. Well. That's all I got. I guess we're just exploring manually. And it does not look like there's anything this way. Can I not reverse in this ship? That is the greatest disappointment of all. I do not think I can go backwards. But we're gonna take this Nautilin out for a test spin, I guess, and explore the cold depths, which are now blue instead of red, I would like to point out. It's probably a result of the glass. Repeater signal. I don't suppose you can tell me where that is. It can, wonderful. It knows I don't have any scanner technology installed and no way of finding it. Despite the lack of scanner technology, it did in fact detect a broadcast. And we will take 4 minutes to get there. Good. Brilliant. Yeah, I just tried that exactly. And unfortunately, the answer is a solid no. No, it seems I cannot. Also, I think this is actually kind of an optimal setup now that I'm actually... I looked over at Twitch stream, and this kind of looks like it's a good setup for this game, at least. You can see almost everything that's happening. The overlay doesn't cover up too much of it. Worked out nicely. Alright. Generally, the center sides of the screens aren't filled up too much anyway. It's usually like the corners game devs try to fill up with UI. Not the case for my upcoming game, but, you know. At least not based on the current UI design. Anyway, we've got another 3 minutes. I don't suppose there's any way I can speed this up. Nope. There is not. I am stuck at 1 speed, and 1 speed exactly. Well, diet doctor. I think after this mission, regardless of the time, I'm probably going to close up stream, because I do have work tomorrow morning. So the actual turn on this is incredibly fast, but the speed at which it moves is not. It's got a great ability to maneuver itself, I suppose, in terms of rotating, but not too good on the actual propulsion. Two minutes. I might want to edit the video, actually, to take this part out, if I'm being completely honest. Like, for the No Man's Sky series? Not sure. We'll see. I might leave it in. Might not. It's not super relevant to, like, the main storyline, anyway. I don't like... It's just changing that. It's, like, snapping down for some reason. Also, I guess we've breached. Which was not what I anticipated doing, but the shores have suddenly gotten extremely shallow. So, here we are. 27 seconds. Alright. We're getting close now. Apparently the propulsion on this is just fine above water. Or at the sort of a surface of the water. Let's go back down, though. Okay, so here is the sunken structure, which is a pretty, just a facility, except underwater. Okay, so can I angle this down just a bit more? Ooh. Abyssal Horrors, yet another one. So, dear friend. No, you're not getting me today. Do it again, I dare you. Okay, so, can I collect your eyeball now? I can. Goody! Harvest oxygen sac. Lovely. Forgotten terminal. There's residual goop on it, which I'm just going to, oops, delete. That's the middle button. Okay. Yay! And
Despite the decay, the station's mainframe remains functional. The records have clearly been accessed by whoever came here before. The last entry is a download of a high-power sonar unit. But there's something strange. The timestamps have been purged, and there's no way to tell how long ago the crew was here. Was this place on land when it was last visited? The horrors that lurked outside must surely have come after. But what drew them here? Unless... Download sonar plans. Wow, look at that. More things we need to go collect. And we have learned how to make refined salt. Okay, so we came here to learn how to make sonar, I guess. This is all just Nautilin quests. This is all just like, make the Nautilin better. Also, I should get rid of this marker. Somehow. Just, that button's not working and I forgot what the actual button is. Okay, so where'd my Nautilin go, you ask? Don't know. Nautilin, where did I park you? There it is. There we go. This is like Subnautica, except I guess it is really just kind of like Subnautica. Alright. Well, we could theoretically try to install the sonar, but I'm not really sure it's worth our time at the moment. Main goal of the series was to just sort of explore the main quest line, and the main whoa, just casually elbowed my laptop, and the main quest line does not seem to be leading us anywhere anymore. In fact, it might just be over. I think what we discovered with Artemis and Atlas, we sort of got that little tidbit of lore, and that seemed to be the end of it, as far as I could tell. So, we could keep working on the Nautilin, but there's only about a half an hour left in stream anyway, and since I do have some important stuff to do tomorrow, I might just end it early. We could go ahead and build the high-powered sonar, you know, get some crystal sulfide, get some salt, but I might just call it early. We'll see. We'll see how difficult it is to find crystal sulfide in the nearby vicinity, and the answer is not very hard. So at least I'll do this. And then I just have to collect a whole bunch of salt. I suppose I should probably identify it. What is it? Flucate. Pure ferrite, not useful. Salt. That is what I am looking for, yes. Well, easy fix. Whoa, something's attacking me. Correction, something did attack me and now it's gone. Oh, it's because I don't have any oxygen and I am in fact dying at the present moment. The sky is suddenly very red. I wonder if that's because it's suddenly daytime. Interesting. I wonder if that was a nighttime effect. Important thing, where did I park the ship? There it is. Great, wonderful, fantastic. We can now build the thing, I guess. Salt refractors. And with that, we're good to go. We have high-powered sonar. And we can theoretically scan things now. Yeah, it switched us to, oh wait, no, hold on, locate the survivors, hello? Well, I used the high-powered sonar. Or thought I did. There is a distress signal. No, this is the distress signal right below us. Interesting. I think that's kind of it. Told me to locate the survivors, but it's not telling me where the survivors are. I've just used the high-powered sonar. Oh, no, hold up. Access it from the quick menu. Never mind, that's scanner. Scanner recharging. Nope, that is in fact the button. We did use the high-powered sonar. And it did not tell us where to go. Okay, well. When was my last save? Or can I... So if I say quit to desktop. 26 minutes ago. So exiting the Nautilus does not, in fact, count as a save. That is interesting. I don't suppose there's a save point underwater that I could use. Maybe. Potentially. I don't see one. You would figure that this has been designed with that in mind, but there does not seem to be one. So either I have to go all the way back to my ship, or I probably have to go all the way back to my ship. Oh no! Oh, tap to flee, tap to flee, tap to flee. Okay, well, goody. Love those things. Absolutely phenomenal. To be fair, they are actually infinitely less scary than the other things. How far away is my spaceship? Oh no. Oh, how far away is the spaceship? 15 minutes? No, oh, there's land. There's land. I can see land right over there. We can just call it in. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, this is where we're going to stop for today. For some reason, the high-powered sonar does not seem to want to detect the crash of the freighter. So, that combined with what I have to be up early tomorrow morning for is going to cut stream just a little bit short for today. We did enter a new galaxy, and as far as I can tell, that's the end for the main story. We've done the Atlas path, and we've done the Artemis path, and all things considered, I think we've sort of found No Man's Sky's point, in a way. Just to say, you can't fix it. The universe is doomed. You have 60 minutes. So just enjoy what you gotta enjoy. You know? I feel like it really does fit the theme of positive nihilism that the game really does try to promote here. So, that's where we are. And unless I discover new information that leads us to another point, this is the final episode in the main part of the series. I will continue to play No Man's Sky and do all of these side missions and stuff, but I'm going to save that for sort of separate things, you know? Because we need to do the living ship upgrades, we still need to do the base building stream, which I'll probably come back and do once we find a good planet. And we need to finish this when it's no longer bugged. So for now, thank you everybody for joining me. We will be back on Friday with a Fractal Art stream from 6 to 7 p.m. PDT, possibly 6 to 8. We'll see how it goes. But until then, I wish you all the best. And for those on YouTube who are watching this, I will see you all in the next series, which will be Ori and the Blind Forest, because I need to upload it. The videos are actually done. I just keep forgetting to hit the upload button. I will do that. All right. Bye-bye.